I have something great here for you. I'm going through my files here, and we got a lot of materials, as you've seen in past videos, all over the place. And what I found is my Profitable Customers program right here in this folder. This thick folder here was actually miscategorized. I used Paper Tiger to organize everything in the cabinet. I don't know if you can see that, but one of my assistants a while back did a poor job of organizing the cabinet, but it's not any worse than the job I did making these piles in the first place. But this is an excellent program that helps you identify your best customers, identify how to know they're your best customers by profit measures, not just by guesswork. And that means that you're going to have more revenue for the business and more bottom line profits for the business, how to reach those qualified prospects that become profitable customers, how to target your best customers, steps for getting closer to your customers, because once you identify who your best customers are, and I'll tell you the truth is that 20% of your customers represent 80% of your profit. You've probably heard that before, but I can show you in your accounting system how that is a true case in every business. But once you've identified who are your profitable customers, how do you keep them? How do you get closer to them? The critical question, are your customers making you more successful? I've known people, and even in my own business way back when, I was just plowing away. This is actually from 2002, this program right here. I was plowing away, taking any customer that could breathe. If they had a check or a promise of payment, I would take them on as a customer. In my first computer consulting business, I ended up taking on $365,000 worth of receivables over about a 1.5-year period with customers that were just garbage. Now, fortunately, I had another chunk of receivables that was good, and I was getting paid regularly, that allowed me to go after those customers with $197,000, or $179,000, something like that. But it was more than $100,000 of legal fees to finally collect less than $1,500 from those folks who owed me $365,000, $1,000 a day for every day of the year. Are your customers making you more successful? It is very possible for you to do a whole lot of work and have very little to show for it. This program also has the measures that you use to determine who's a profitable customer, how to differentiate the differentiating factors that help you attract more profitable customers, the role profitable customers play. A lot of folks I'm doing consulting with, they'll say, hey, look, Justin, I'm just happy to have any customer. You know how tight things are today? And I'll say, no, I don't know how tight things are today, because I know who my profitable customers are. I can make more money from 5 really good profitable customers than I can from hundreds of crappy run-of-the-mill customers. And let me tell you something that's very important. Those customers who you can serve well, they're not only profitable for you, but very often it's very profitable for them to be working with you. The reason they become more profitable is because there's such synergy to work together. And you'll see I've got a lot of folders in here, and there's some more folders in this other file box, and of course all these materials we're going to package up over the next couple of months and make available to you. But if you have questions about profitable customers, contact our offices. You'll see a little help button at the corner of the website, and we will help you get all that in place that you need to do to know who's profitable. We can talk with you about recency, frequency, and monetary measures. We can talk about quintiles, and then we can talk about less technical topics like how do you know on a job costing basis which types of jobs are more profitable than others. So go below on this you're reviewing this at our website at www.commercialelectricalprofits.com. Then just go down to the lower left of the page, and actually lower right of the page, and you'll see a little help button. You can click that button and you can ask about profitable customers. And this is just one part of a larger program. These are the supporting materials. There's a lot of press releases in here, sales letters, lead generation pieces, then also outlines for the larger report itself. Also a couple special reports here that are unpublished that we'll make available to you guys. The version that I have on the computer has been updated over the years. So we do have more recent versions of that address social media, that address other factors, but ultimately it is a factor of accounting to know who is more profitable than others. And when I present this program, we'll keep it pretty simple. We won't go into a regression analysis or anything that's going to make you want to blow your brains out. We're just going to focus on how do you know who is a profitable customer? How do you know who and what types of work to go after so that you can maximize profits and create and keep profitable customers and turn business relationships into profit. It's all about profits. It's all about the cash flow left over, because you can work really hard in business and have nothing to show for it. And we don't want that to happen to my clients. Thanks for listening. I'm Justin Hitt, and be sure to ask your questions and we'll get those answered as we prepare these materials for our clients.